Ever feel like life is supposed to be a gourmet meal, but you're just snacking on leftovers? Well, angels, it's time to upgrade your menu. We're diving into the art of living intentionally, where every choice is a deliberate step towards your dream life. Get ready to align your reality with your dreams. This isn't just life advice, it's a revolution. Hey there, Allure Angels. If you've been chasing shadows, thinking there's got to be more to life, congratulations, you just hit the jackpot. We're slicing through the noise and getting straight to the heart of what it means to truly live, not just existing, not just surviving, but thriving with intention. Today, it's all about alignment, finding it, feeling it, and making it your best friend. We're not settling for mediocrity, we're crafting a masterpiece. So, if you're ready to move from dreaming to doing, you're in the right spot. Let's kickstart this journey. And remember, hitting that subscribe button is like saying yes to joining the most fabulous journey of your life. Let's turn those aspirations into your reality. Alright, my Allure Angels, lean in because we're diving into the heart of what it means to truly live your dream life. It's not about the perfect Instagram feed, the dream job title, or even the fairy tale romance. It's about something way deeper, more personal, and yes, more powerful. We're talking about alignment. And trust me, getting this right is your ticket to a life that feels as good on the inside as it possibly looks on the outside. First off, what in the world is alignment? And why is it the buzzword in every self-help book? Picture alignment as your life's compass. It's that inner sense of, yes, this is me, or nope, this feels all kinds of wrong. It's about your actions, decisions, and life path resonating with your deepest values, beliefs, and desires. When you're in alignment, life flows, things click, and your soul does a little happy dance every day. But here's the catch. Just because you understand what alignment is doesn't mean you're living it. And that, my lovely, is where the real work begins. Knowing oneself. This is step one. And no, I'm not talking about taking a BuzzFeed quiz to find out which type of bread you are. I'm talking deep, meaningful introspection. What lights you up? What values do you hold dear? If you're scratching your head thinking, I have no clue, don't sweat it. You're not alone, and you're exactly where you need to be right now. Start by paying attention to the moments you feel most joyful, peaceful, or alive. These are your clues. Write them down. Yes, grab that journal, collecting dust on your shelf. It's about to become your best friend. Ever had that gut feeling that something wasn't right? Maybe it was a job that looked great on paper but made you dread Mondays, or a relationship that everyone else thought was perfect, but deep down you felt trapped. These feelings are your soul's way of saying, hey, we're off course. Recognizing these signs is your superpower. It means you're tuning in, and that's the first step to correcting your course. Living out of alignment isn't just about feeling a bit off. It can lead to burnout, resentment, and a life filled with shoulds instead of wants. On the flip side, alignment can feel like magic. Things seem to work out, opportunities find you, and joy becomes your default. But let's get real. It's not all unicorns and rainbows. It requires tough choices, saying no, and sometimes letting go of what doesn't serve you. And yes, it's as challenging as it sounds, but oh, is it worth it? Now grab that journal I told you about and let's get to work. Ask yourself, When do I feel most like myself? What activities or situations make me feel alive, joyful, or at peace? What values are non-negotiable in my life? Have I ever said yes when every fiber of my being screamed no? Why? These questions aren't just fluff. They're the keys to unlocking your authentic self. And remember, this isn't about judgment or getting it perfect. It's about exploration, curiosity, and honesty. So, my Allure Angels, as we wrap up this section, remember, understanding and living in alignment is the foundation upon which your dream life is built. It's about honoring your true self, making choices that resonate with your soul, and yes, sometimes giving yourself that loving kick in the butt to stay true to who you are. Because at the end of the day, living a life in alignment is the most beautiful, fulfilling, and yes, the most exhilarating journey you'll ever embark on. Let's dive deeper and see where this journey of alignment takes us next, shall we? Buckle up, my Allure Angels, because we're about to navigate the bumpy roads of misalignment. Now, I know this might sound like we're heading into stormy weather, but trust me, understanding these rocky bits is key to appreciating the smooth stretches ahead. Misalignment isn't just a fancy term for a no good, very bad day. It's about those chronic, nagging feelings that something in your life just doesn't fit. And the consequences? They can hit harder than realizing your latte was decaf after pulling an all-nighter. Imagine being stuck in a job that pays the bills but drains your soul, where every morning is a battle, and the highlight of your day is daydreaming of being literally anywhere else. This isn't mere job dissatisfaction, it's a glaring sign you're out of alignment. You're meant for more than just living for the weekend, my dear. And then there are relationships. Ever felt like you're giving your all, but getting nothing but crickets in return? Or perhaps you're contorting yourself to fit into a mold that just isn't you, all because you think it's what you should do. Here's the deal. Relationships where you can't be your true fabulous self are as comfortable as shoes, 2 sizes too small, painful, unnecessary, and frankly, not worth it. Wandering through life, feeling directionless, or wondering if there's more out there can be a sign you're not aligned with your deeper purpose. It's like being a ship without a compass. Sure, you're moving, but are you really going anywhere meaningful? Living out of alignment isn't just about feeling a bit off. It can lead to stress, anxiety, even depression. It's those sleepless nights filled with what ifs, the joy you miss because you're too busy living someone else's dream, and the health you neglect because you're caught in the hustle. But here's the twist. Recognizing these signs isn't a cause for despair. It's a call to action. It's your soul nudging you to say, enough is enough. It's time for a change. Chasing a version of success that leaves you feeling empty inside is like winning a race on the wrong track. It's time to ask yourself, what does true success look like to me? If a relationship requires you to wear a mask, it's not allowing you to be seen and loved for who you truly are. True connection thrives on authenticity, not on fulfilling expectations. Feeling out of alignment isn't a failure. It's a guiding light towards a life that's authentically yours. Listen to that inner voice urging you towards more. True realignment requires bravery. It's about making those tough decisions that initially feel uncomfortable, but ultimately steer you closer to a life in harmony with your deepest self. Remember, alignment is a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. Celebrate each step, knowing that with every move towards what truly matters, you're crafting a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. So, my dearest Allure Angels, as we reflect on the transformative power of steering back towards our true selves, let's embrace this wisdom. Remember, we're not just dodging the pitfalls of misalignment, we're actively pursuing a life that resonates deeply within. Stay tuned, as next we delve into cultivating alignment through boundaries and inner work. Because knowing is the first step, but the real magic, it happens when we apply that knowledge to create meaningful change. Join me, my angels, as we continue this life-changing journey together. Alright, my Allure Angels, it's time to roll up those sleeves and dive into the good stuff. Cultivating alignment through the power of boundaries and some soul-deep inner work. Think of it as tidying up your spiritual closet. It might get a bit messy at first, but oh, how glorious it feels once it's done. Imagine your energy as a precious resource. Because, darling, that's exactly what it is. Setting healthy boundaries is like hiring the world's best security team to guard that resource. It's not about building walls. It's about opening doors to more peace, respect, and freedom in your life. Boundaries teach others how to love and treat you because, let's face it, you're teaching them by example. Start small. Pick one area where your boundaries are a bit, shall we say, leaky. Communicate clearly what you need. More space, time, respect, you name it, and without apology. Remember, you're not being difficult, you're being discerning, and discerning is a form of self-respect. Now, on to the inner work, the heart-to-heart you have with yourself. This is where you dust off those dreams, confront those fears, and get real about what's holding you back. It's not always a walk in the park, but darling, the view at the end, absolutely breathtaking. Begin with reflection. Grab a journal and jot down what alignment feels like to you. When do you feel most in tune with your true self? What activities drain you? This isn't about creating a massive life overhaul overnight. It's about small shifts that bring you closer to your core self. Let me be crystal clear. This journey, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Be gentle with yourself. You're undoing years of patterns, expectations, and yes, sometimes even disappointments. If you stumble, it's okay. Every step, every stumble is part of your path to alignment. Practice daily affirmations. Look in the mirror each morning and say, I am a work in progress, and that's exactly where I need to be. Because, my dear, progress is always better than perfection. Now, take a breath, my Allure Angel. Reflect on one area where you feel out of alignment. Is it work, relationships, your personal goals? This moment right here is a perfect opportunity for a bit of soul searching. I encourage you to gently pause our chat, just for a minute, and dive deep into your heart with gentle curiosity, not judgment. What area of your life is calling out for realignment? And when you're ready, come back and share what you've discovered about yourself in the comments. Let's cultivate a community where growth, self-discovery, and realignment are not just encouraged but celebrated. Remember, You're not alone on this journey. We're all here, supporting each other every step of the way. As we forge ahead, it's crucial to remember that setting boundaries and doing the inner work are not just acts of self-care. They are profound expressions of self-respect. These practices empower us to make choices that affirm our worth and steadily bring us closer to the life we dream of. One filled with joy, purpose, and authenticity. Stick around because in our next segment, we'll explore how to apply these concepts to everyday life, making the journey from insight to action as smooth and empowering as possible. Because, my angels, life's too short not to live it fully aligned with your truest, most fabulous self. And there we have it, my Allure Angels, a whirlwind journey through the essentials of intentional living design. It's all about those small steps that lead to big leaps toward the life you've always imagined. Remember, the key is to start small but dream big. Every little action today is a building block for your dream life. If you're vibing with the idea of crafting your very own dream life, then you're in the right place. Smash that subscribe button and join our community of dream life designers. Together, we're turning the ordinary into the extraordinary, one video at a time. Start living your best life today, and let's keep the momentum going. Let's anchor our journey today with a simple yet profound activity. I invite you to jot down one intention for the coming week, one that truly resonates with your heart and aligns with your vision for your life. Place it somewhere you'll see every day as a reminder of this commitment to yourself. I'd love to hear what you've decided to focus on. Share your intention in the comments, and let's create a ripple effect of inspiration within our community. Your insight could be the catalyst for someone else's transformation. Thanks for being here, angels. Every moment you spend with us is a step closer to the life of your dreams. We're on this beautiful journey together. Remember, dream big, take action, and don't miss out. Until then, my Allure Angel, see you in the next video.